This is for, every kid in this country who feels different, who gets stuck. And it's our responsibility to reach out and help those children to transition safely into adulthood.
The Push for Change is a 9,000-kilometer, 17-month journey across Canada to raise awareness and resources to combat homelessness. Joe Roberts and the Push for Change visited with Six Nations at the community hall. Roberts told his inspirational story of rising from homelessness to the ranks of a nationally recognized chief executive officer. Roberts and Chief Hill share some words of the Push for Change passing through Six Nations.
Hi, this is Ava Hill, elected Chief of Six Nations, and I'm here with Joe Roberts, who is the Executive Director for Push for Change. And Joe is pushing a grocery cart across the country. This is day 228, and we were so lucky that he came to Six Nations. It's been a day of activity, wonderful day of activity, even though it's been a cold day today. But we had over 28 challengers who spent an hour each sleeping in a sleeping bag outside in the cold today, so they can get a little bit of taste, I guess, of what it's like to be a homeless person. We also had a walk in the community. A bunch of us community members joined Joe when walking from the community hall over to Kanokwisha and back. We've had a clothing food drive, and we've had soup, and we've just had a wonderful speech from Joe talking about his experiences as a homeless person and about the walk that he's taking across the country. And it's been such an honor for us, Joe, to have you here visiting Six Nations, which is the largest First Nation in the country. And we just feel so honored that you are here and bring your message and help to motivate the young people in our community and to bring such awareness to such an important issue that we all need to deal with in this country.
Thank you, Chief Hill. It was an absolute honor being at Six Nations. When we study the research, we know statistically, unfortunately, First Nations people are disproportionately represented, whether it's children, teens, adults, or seniors. And the Push for Change is about raising awareness on what we need to do to prevent, reduce, and end youth homelessness, as well as talking about other issues that are peripheral, poverty, food scarcity. So today was absolutely excellent. I've been told to talk about what the hospitality was like. The hospitality was fantastic. The soup was great. It filled my belly. The bread was fantastic. But more importantly, what inspired me as we're going across the country is each community. And so this community coming together today, seeing the resource tables, seeing how taking a walk through your community, being guided by you, and just seeing the pride and some of the wonderful resources that you have. At the end of the day, the way we're going to solve big social issues like homelessness and addiction and poverty is through community. So we're humbled to be here today to share the Push for Change, but more importantly, to spread a message of hope and resiliency and transformation. If I can go from living under a bridge to being a successful entrepreneur to walking across the second widest country in the world, there is hope that we can one day get to a place where we visit homelessness not on the city streets of Brantford or Hamilton or Toronto, but in a museum where it belongs.